And now, a very important message from our CEO, B Bunny, and it's regarding cable television on the Sports News Review YouTube channel. We have good news from our CEO, B Bunny, that Sports News Review will keep the cable television going forward. We took the advice from our CEO, B Bunny, made cuts elsewhere, and it wasn't going to be that much of a reduction to worry about because we need internet, and to pay for cable was just a little bit extra. And we worked it all. So we worked it all out with their CEO B Bunny, and our CEO B Bunny. They came back and said we can make it work where we can keep the cable television for our Sports News Review channel. So going forward, Sports News Review will have cable television. Now, Sports News Review, we are a plug and play kind of station where we don't need any of these live streaming services and any other sources like that. We just love our cable television. I always it just came down to a numbers game, but you just make cuts elsewhere, and it's not a big deal. We wanted cable rather than any other luxuries such as traveling, which CEO B Bunny noticed that Sports News Review, we don't have any traveling expenses. And so we pretty well have put that budget towards the cable television. So once again, we already are paying for the internet. Cable television was just a little bit extra on top of the internet on a monthly bill. And so it's like we might as well do both because like we don't travel and we just going to just there's certain things we're not going to be eating out as much, and since everyone on the Sports News Review crew doesn't eat out, I mean, B Bunny doesn't need anything except for fresh carrots and fresh like Boston lettuce or anything that's like a leaf lettuce that's not iceberg lettuce. You really don't want to feed a rabbit like B Bunny here. You don't want to feed rabbits iceberg lettuce. They need like good carrots are really good to keep that tooth nice, keep their teeth nice and crunchy. And like there's good pellets too, the food pellets that have a lot of nutrients, and that's what keeps Bee Bunny so youthful. And other things is that the other like we look at the other crew members, we really don't actually eat out except for just the two humans, Ernie and I. That's it. The ketchup and barbecue munchie only eat potato chips really. Potatoes, potato chips, water, and diet sodas. And Coach Coyote, he actually just likes good quality like dog food, which is he doesn't care about steak or anything like that. He says that I am elderly. That's when Coach Coyote. Yeah, that's it. That CEO B Bunny is really happy about right now, and is that Coach Coyote will be able to watch all the college bowl games. And Coach Coyote says I don't really need any expensive steak or anything like that. He's fine with just like even like he's being at an elderly age. He's fine with just even if it's mostly vegetable grains and grains in the in like the dog food because it's actually healthier for him. He can't eat like he used to. Being of an elderly coyote, he can't eat like he used to, and being so close to canine that it was fine for him to supplement his meal, and Coach Coyote is totally happy to be able to watch bowl games rather than going to a steakhouse and ordering up a steak. And what is the other like? Of course, Felix doesn't take much to eat, and yeah, so like our operating budget is really low on sports news, and so B Bunny once again reassured that like our operating budget is really low. It's only the human that's Ernie and I that take up most of the food budget with our human like tastes, and I'm good. I'm not gonna eat. I don't eat out because I don't go out at all. And B Bunny said, actually, looking over all the receipts for the month, you don't even go out that much to eat out. And I go, no, I can't afford it. And that's the thing. Is that so? He's worked it all out, and B Bunny came out he came back out in his Santa Claus suit here, and said, "Hey, happy cheers!" I heard that in the background, and we're going to be fine. We'll have cable television, which I really wanted anyways. And so did the rest of the crew and Sports News Review. We all wanted our cable TV. And, well, we're all happy now. It's going to be a cheery Christmas again. And, of course, Coach Coyote and the Munchie Brothers and I, we're all happy that we're going to not miss any the Friday football game. Thursday would have been no problem because the Thanksgiving games in the United States of America would have been no problem because it's on NBC and CBS and then Fox, so that wouldn't have been an issue. And then what's the other? Yeah, so but it was just mainly the bowl games. Like we like tonight, if the sports channels, well, we might, we might add NFL Network. We're going to scramble and see what other channels we don't really want and try to get the NFL Network because the NFL Network will have a lot of bowl games coming up. We might just get the NFL Network for right after, and then we really don't need the NFL Network after the football season, college football season's over. So maybe for another month we can get the NFL Network and then switch it out again. But yeah, so looking forward, we're all happy, and and of course our CEO B Bunny brought us some good Christmas cheer with some good Christmas news. Alrighty, okay. So with that, CEO B Bunny is just saying that we're going on, of course, with our regularly scheduled programming, and NFL News with Sylvester is coming up on our next video. So hope that you watch NFL News with Sylvester. We're going to do that next. We're going to upload it next on our YouTube channel. And CEO B Bunny says, well, oh yes, the AFLW Grand Final is back on. And CEO B Bunny, we all agreed saying, hey, let's let CEO B Bunny do the live stream watch party for the AFLW Grand Final like we did last season. And CEO B Bunny said, okay, I'll do it. And I'm like, yes, if they show it on one of the two networks, Sports News Review will be doing the live stream. I don't care what time in the morning it is. We are going to do, we'll probably tape it and then we'll do a live stream watch party, which is going to be odd to do, I know, but they changed the game. Last season it was on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, but they changed it to a different time, more of a prime time for the Australian viewers. But when it's 16-hour time difference, it really puts this. It could be like it's an average of 16-hour time difference. I think with the 3 time zones in Australia, and so we might end up just taping the game and then doing the live stream. We would like to do the actual live stream watch party, only if we happen to be up that night. That morning, I could say, it's going to be like, because they're doing it on a Saturday night, well, which will make it, of course, an odd time. Saturday night, Sunday morning, like at 5 a.m. But that's, yeah, well, that's one of those things. That's beyond sports news review control. We, we really hope that they would just make it, our, Canadian and USA market friendly. But I can understand, CEO B Bunnies. You're a CEO B Bunny. You understand, of course. You understand that it's better to cater to your whole market than to try to, cater to a market that might not be there. And so we totally understand with the time difference and everything like that. So, but good news all around, and hope we. Well, we definitely are hoping to get the AFLW back on track. Okay, so with all that, COB Bunny is saying over and out for now, and hope to see you on this AFLW watch party. Either it's going to be the actual live stream, or the tape delay live stream. Will be a lot quicker. We could skip through the halftime break, and there's a lot of things we could skip through to go real quick over. And with all that, COB Bunny says, stay tuned to Sports News Review. Our regular programming is continuing on Sports News Review.